I'm gonna water this black down a whole bunch. So I just have a bit of black in it, and I'm just gonna fade a bit as it comes out here. Not that much. Still want it to be dark. Okay. And I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna mix a really bright yellow color. More white than anything. Yeah, I need spots. So I'm gonna switch with this guy because don't want any of the blue in the paint at this point. And I'm just gonna mix that yellow with the white. Get a nice bright color. That should do it. Now, let's see. I guess we'll put the sun right about here. I'm just going to use the edge of the brush to give the illusion of hitting the tops of those trees. Just like that. I'm going to dry it off a bit. Come back over it. And just right in this area here. A little too yellow. I want to get a little black on that. I want to make sure that doesn't happen. And this is going to be the brightest part, so I can, as long as the black's dry, you can come back over it like so. And I'm just gonna, oh, more black on the brush. Trying to rush it. Can't rush perfection, I say. I beg to differ. So I'm just gonna work it up here because it's still a little wet there. Just scumble it around. Again, the yellow is messing up my nice white. And just mix it around here. I can always come back over it with the black to bring those trees out again. So it's important, but it's fixable as well. And I'm just gonna bring it around here. Sort of like the clouds are bending around with the water. And right down into here. I'm just gonna pull it out like that. And I'm just gonna mix up a fresh batch here, because that yellow is not looking very healthy. More white. More yellow. It's a delicate balance. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna have my sun, so I want it sort of the brightest right in here. Again, we can come back out with the black trees in a moment. I'm just gonna little dabs of light wherever it falls naturally. And I'm just gonna pull it right up the center here. And you don't have to worry about stuff like that. You can always rub it off like so. And pull it to the right, to the left, all over. Okay, and the light's gonna be here, so just a suggestion down here. We're catching the tops of the waves here. Okay, like so. And then I'm gonna grab my trusty fan brush. And I'm gonna get that same yellow-white color. Make sure it's a little fluid, not too much. Make sure that you get the yellow. Come on, yellow. Oh, that should do it. And I'm just gonna highlight the waterfall here. Just like this. Just Get on the top of there. And, oh, there we go. I'm getting there somewhere now. And I'm just following the original groove that I worked in. See, just like this. And just blend it wherever you think it should be. I'm going to clean that same brush off. And I'm going to go back to the blue that I had originally, assuming it's still wet. And I just want it to be a little bit darker, but fluid as well. And I'm just going to trace a few lines down in here, just to give it, just like that. Then I'm going to come over to my ratty old grass brush. And I'm going to take predominantly white, but with a smidge of blue. This is actually going to be the shadow of the splashing water, so it's got to be a little bit viscous. You don't want it too bright, but not too dark either. Okay, and I'm just going to get the... And I'm pulling up and to the left as I go here. My touch gets lighter as well as I break away from the center of the splash. And down in here. And just fading up like this. And a little heavier maybe. Okay. And you can even do some flicks like this if you want. And I got the little ripples in here. Maybe take off a bit of the excess. And I'm just going to bring it out like that. Okay, I'm going to come back to my white. Brighten it up a bit more. And a little water, because you are painting water, so it has to be really like droplets of water on the top. And I'm just going to catch the outside here, wherever I think the light would hit. A little more here and there. Just like that. Yeah, like so. And we get that other grass brush that I just used, the better shaped one. And we're going to mix up a bit of yellow and blue and make some green. Blue is always goes a lot further, especially with artist quality paint, so you just need a dab. And some water. Make sure that it's good and rubbed in together. So you get a good rich green color. A little too much blue, like I was saying. And some more yellow. Alright, just like that. That's good enough. And I'm just going to do the little hills over here. Maybe a little outcropping here. And a little knoll where the grass is stuck in between. I'm going to paint rocks in here in a moment, so. And back to your green. And I'm just going to continue this little area here. The further back I go, the more I'm going to kind of pull it to this side.